They sowed the seeds here. And they nourished this environment, this ecosystem with their humility. And more importantly, with their 3 C's. Their care, compassion, and Christ-centeredness.
It's been really lovely too for our kids, I think, to see a married couple as an example of love.
Just a very, calm personality, obviously a deep faith, and I think he really cares for the community and for the students.
They're trailblazers. So I think that's what I'll remember them for. Trailblazing leaders.
It's his engaging homily, it's his sense of humor and his listening skills, which will miss for sure.
For so many years, Dad and Mum have worked so hard to build such an amazing community, and we're so proud to be a part of it and to have seen it grow as well.
He's such a humble man, as is like Annette is very humble as well, and the whole relationship with them where we've been walking alongside one another to try and develop and try to figure out what is the best thing for the St. Luke's faith community.
All the things that he's done is imprinted in this community already. So even though Deacon Tony is away from this parish, I think people will notice that, hey, that's Deacon Tony's imprint there.
To begin with, it's not easy. It's a big job. To start with nothing and to have to build a community that worships every week, we really had to begin from the basic, the ground and build up.
When we first started as a school, we had 80 students. We now have 1,800. There's 400 or 500 people that turn up for Mass every week. So there's a significant growth over that time. So that sense of welcome has been really important.
If I talk about the sacramental program, I think the first year we had 13. I think this year we've had over 100 kids go through the sacramental program, be it whatever sacrament, but it's just grown and it will continue to grow because of, the work that he's put into it all.
I remember the first barbecue that we had. We were all doing different things, volunteering on a barbecue, welcoming the community in. It's maybe like 200 people, if that, there. So to see it grow from a barbecue community welcome to this huge parish is just incredible.
When we have a small group of people, it's very easy to set culture, and when you get larger very, very quickly, it's hard to maintain that culture. And Tony and Annette have just done a beautiful job at ensuring that the vision of St. Luke's maintains while it's growing exponentially.
Growth is one legacy, and I think that growth is a testament to their leadership. And that style of leadership is the more engaging type of leadership.
We'll really remember the effort that he put into forming this community. And I think that is something that we can all appreciate really as a whole and in general.
They bring that sense of welcoming and belonging, and I really miss that.
So Tony's been side by side with me the whole time, which has been a joy, except for when it comes to the dad jokes. Sorry.
They call it a dry sense of humor. I mean, all these dad jokes, we'll definitely miss those.
He's got a lot of them. He doesn't run out of them.
I'll never forget his dad jokes. I will really miss it during Father's Day. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's been a great way to connect with students and seem like a real person, who's loves a laugh, loves a joke.
I have to take blame because it would have been the first Father's Day that Tony was here for. I thought, wouldn't it be great if we had Deacon Tony say a couple of dad jokes? Wouldn't that be great for the kids? I was so wrong.
I think one of the beauties of building a new community, and he's done that with the faith community, is that you set the culture of what that looks like.
I think the legacy that Tony and Annette will leave will be one of love and service, caring for the people, caring for the community, of self-sacrifice and laying down their lives and their time to love the people here at St. Luke's.
7 years is not a short period of time. It's a very long period of time. It is like Deacon Tony is our parents. You've been with your parents during your childhood days, and now he's letting you go. But I think Deacon Tony is gonna be happy because he knows that he actually imparted all these good attributes in terms of leadership, in terms of our faith, in terms of service, commitment. Those are the things I think Deacon Tony have imparted to us and have taught us.
For me, to highlight one aspect of Deacon Tony and Annette is always going to be an understatement. It's the totality of it that's the highlight. Having them in this community is the highlight.
To see a married couple have that ministry together, I think has been, one of its first of its kind, and Mum has really been not just a support to Dad, but she's been the secretary, she's, done a lot of the behind the scenes work, but had a huge part to play in the parish as well, yeah.
I'll miss having him working with me side by side when it comes to the sacramental program and things like that. We've been a school that's been a building project for 7 years, so he'd come in one day, we're doing liturgy this way, the next time, no, we've got to do it this way, we've got to move into here, and he's just always been so accommodating.
The awesome gardeners are Deacon Tony and Annette. They were working with a master gardener, God, from nothing, from a blank slate to what it is now. The tree started growing, and I would say it has started flourishing now.
We kind of joked that we've got 3 kids who we love dearly, but St Luke's has felt like our 4th child, that we've kind of a labour of love we've brought together, and we're now having to hand our baby over to someone else. So there's a sense of sadness and loss in that, but also excitement for what the future holds.
I see church as being about relationships, and relationship with God, relationship with others, and we've made some really strong relationships over the last almost 7 years. So it will be very hard to break those relationships, for sure.
We particularly owe a great debt of gratitude to Bishop Vincent. I think he kind of did stick his neck out and try this new model of pastoral leadership with us, and he's been very supportive of us personally and also of the diaconate community in our diocese generally, so we do owe him a great debt of gratitude for his support.
Tony and Annette, thank you so much for your time and effort over the last 7 years in really helping our communities work together to build a culture of St Luke's.
You were actually like a father to me, a mentor and a friend. You and Annette, thank you very much.
You've shown me so many things, especially in regard to leadership, in regard to our faith. So I thank you for that.
You are a wonderful man of God and an inspiration to me, and I'm so grateful for all the work that you have done here.
We will miss you for sure, and we wish you all the best on your future endeavor.
This is almost your 4th child, and we will be forever indebted to you for establishing this faith community. This is our home now. You've brought us a home. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you. Thank you for inspiring us, informing us, and influencing us. You're going to be greatly missed.
We're so proud of you, Mum and Dad, for everything that you have achieved here at St Luke's, and we are excited to see what you do on your next adventure. Yeah, we hope you enjoy the relaxing time and excited to see what St Luke's has in store after you finish up here.
Deacon Tony and wife Annette, I'd like to thank you for your extraordinary and generous service which you have rendered to St. Luke's community at Marsden Park for the last 6 years. You have succeeded in building a group of people into a cohesive, loving, faith-filled Christian community. My debt of gratitude to you and your family, and my prayers, my grateful prayers, accompany you and your family for your next phase of life. God bless.